This is a little song to say hello. Hi. Hi. Hi, 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 hi.
Hello, welcome to Drinkin' Beer. I'm your host, John Plunkett. Today is part 3 of my 4-part West-Coast IPA Showdown. Today I'm going to be sampling for you Russian River Blind Pig. Yeah, this is the third of 4 IPAs I'll be sampling from the West Coast. The bottle's kind of weird. It's a 500 milliliter bottle. You rarely get bottles in 500 milliliter. I mean, the only bottles I really know of that are 500 milliliter are like import from like Europe. You rarely see domestic bottles in 500 milliliter. At least that's my experience. This beer is 6.1% ABV, and I've never had it before. It's another one of those breweries that never see the light of the day out of California. Maybe they do, but they never will reach Illinois. So let's get it in the glass, see how it looks, then we'll drink it, see how it tastes. Scale goes up. Bada bing, bada boom. So here we go. Trying all of these in my stone glass. I guess out of fuck it, whatever. I was like, out of respect for the stone, I should have just tried it with a different glass, but I don't know. I like this glass for IPA. It's better than the Sam Adams glass. See, you may have thought I snorted that up, but I didn't. Just touched my nose with it. It looks like you have to admit, that looks like the past 2 beers. So they've all got the look very similar. I'd have to say this is a lot more transparent, translucent, whatever, than the other beers. The opacity is not as great. It kind of reminds me of the AleSmith by smell. And maybe that's where the remaining IPAs are going, toward that sort of citrusy sort of taste, which is why I like said before, I preferred the Stone, because it was just more, to me, it was more muted, it was more balanced in the citrus bitterness handoff. So here we go. Russian River Blind Pig IPA. Cheers. It's got a taste all its own. It's not citrusy probably at all. As far as mouthfeel, thickness, you got a good thick feel when you drink it. Dissipates very quickly, leaves a very clean mouthfeel. I wouldn't say it's very malty at all. I'd more or less just say it's a robust ale, robust IPA. Hearty in the sense that it has its own flavor that differentiates it from other IPAs. So, but anyway, that was my review of Russian River Blind Pig IPA. If you live in California, buy yourself up some and sample it yourself. If you live anywhere else, kind of like with the AleSmith, you better know someone in California. So, or meet someone from California, like I did. So, yeah, that was my review. My name is John Plunkett. This has been Drinkin' Beer, and until we meet again, happy trails and keep drinking.
I don't want to, but I've got to let this whole world know about my brand new beau. He's some Romeo. Oh, when he next me, he just wrecks me, and when I'm with him, I'll tell you frankly that I don't know where I'm at. No one home, and the coast is clear. We're alone, and he comes near, and if I let him, oh my dear, do I know what I'm doing? Soon his arms around me tight, and he hugs me with all his might. And if I turn down the light, do I know what I'm doing?